Welcome to Orlando, Florida, and the campus of UCF. The Knights are ready to rock an FBC Mortgage Stadium, already bouncing as these fans have been preparing since early this morning. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Oklahoma State Cowboys taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UCF Knights. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Cowboys will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the UCF Knights offense will take the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the...
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy, and they get the sack. They came into this one on fire, ready to go, and that is a statement early.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Martinez looking to fire. He finds his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Knights want to crank the tempo. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Buys a little time. Still running at the 40. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
He can throw it. He can buy time, he can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Knights are rolling down the field.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
They'll run play action. They're working that left side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Knights are in the red zone. From the gun, the ground game. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the running back. There's a live football. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. This offense has a 2nd down play. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Takes it from the gun on third down. Moving away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He locked up and held on to bring him down. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The Cowboys will punt it away on fourth down. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
They'll give it to him again. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The Knights are in the hurry-up. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Martinez will let it fly. Moves away as he feels pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Knights decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Taking it the other way. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. A shot toward the end zone. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Catch in the middle. It's Pope.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Got it in the middle. It's Pope. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. He wants to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. He's looking to throw it. Going for it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike.
UCF 0.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Gonna run it. It's short. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there in Orlando. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys just down the road from our EA Sports studios at the Bounce House.
The Knights will boot it away to start the 2nd half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Pope. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Now after the short completion, it's 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. Bulls his way forward. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's caught. It's Jackson. Plows through the defense.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It's a reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And the Cowboys headed quickly to the line. Trying the run, it's Jackson. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Now on second down.
Brings up second down.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Makes the grab. It's Anger. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Wants to go up top. Dances away from the heat. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away. They're up by 4 over Notre Dame.
Looking to scramble.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Don't you just love the big boys? When the big boys up front do their job and create a great pocket, and the quarterback has time now to survey the field and take shots down the field and make huge plays.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Martinez looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On second down, wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On third down, he drops to throw. They're trying to get to it. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Trying to get to it. He is stopped short of the line to gain. The fourth down try goes awry, and that might just do it.
Will be returned for on downs.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Fights off a defender. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll give it to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee.
Number 15 in punt formation to kick it away.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Golden. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. One more play to pad the stats. Martinez will let it fly. He's taking a deep shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
And they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us. For